Are you tired?
Nope.
I'm tired.
Huh.
I,
Yeah, well,
I want to go
hello.
back to bed.
Hello, guys. Luigi here.
And Chibi Spectre 099 apparently. And this is our podcast.
It's our first one.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do this, but then I was like, hey, I'm too lazy to do this.
Yeah.
Because I'm a lazy ass or whatever.
Yeah. It was, and also it was like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, so I really didn't want to do it. But now it's 10:48, so
Nope.
it's a
Correction. 10:47.
It's 10:47, so it's a little less bad.
Huh. Little less bad.
Yeah, a little less bad.
So let's
Now it's
give
not.
us information about
Yeah, now
ourselves.
it's not as bad as before.
Let's give us information about ourselves.
Fine, I'll talk about it.
I am at Luigi578. I'm a guy. I'm
Yeah, I
5'11".
think people know that you're a guy.
I'm wear a size 13 shoe.
Oh my god.
I like Mario,
Oh my
and I
god.
like circles too. How about you?
I am Chibi Spectre 099. I'm a boy. Well,
They all know that.
I am I am over. I have a mental condition that is over. I have a physical condition that makes me overly sexy.
Huh.
I am.
Name of disease?
It's overly sexy syndrome.
Huh? That sounds like a disease.
Oh yeah. Oh, sex. It has to do with sex. Something like that.
That's really interesting disease you got there.
Yeah. It is a very
Have
interesting
people been
disease.
working on doing an antidote?
No, there is no antidote. There is no antidote to being overly sexy.
Huh.
None. None at all. Net.
And how many people are infected?
One. Me.
That seems fair.
Yeah, it does seem fair. Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
you're just the chosen one, huh?
Yeah. I am the chosen one. Because I'm awesome.
So what are we going to talk during this podcast?
You want to talk about like anime, video games, or like that?
Video games? Yeah, video games are cool.
Okay, video games. We'll talk about anime later. Okay. So the first video game that I really want to talk about is a video game that was around when I was a child.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah. I When I got my first Nintendo DS, I was like really excited. I didn't know which game I wanted to play, so I found a game.
I play System Settings.
Wait, what? System
Systems.
settings?
Yeah, that's a fun game on the
That is
DS.
retarded.
No,
That's
but
not. That's not fun.
it's on Street Pass. It just says
That's
this
not.
person has played System Settings.
That's not fun. That's retarded. And that's what it always shall be. Okay.
Yeah.
So just deal with it. Now, the game that I'm going to talk about is a game that I used to play when I was a child. It is called Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime.
Dragon Quest is a fun game.
Yeah, Dragon Quest is a fun game, and it it's Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime is a fun game because it is a side story to the original Dragon Quest series. You start off as a slime, like if you know what a slime is,
It's,
good. If you don't know
it's
what
a little
a
circle
if,
that's
if
is
you
green.
if you don't know what a slime is, then look it up or whatever. Because I'm not gonna tell
Or
you,
then you should go outside
or
more.
because I'm not gonna tell you shit.
Whoever doesn't know what a slime is, they should just go outside.
Wait, what? You can't find slimes outside.
Well, whoever doesn't know what a slime is,
Why are we even arguing about this?
because everyone should know what a slime is.
I am very, very confused.
Yeah, we
Now,
all get that.
okay, now you start off as a slime. You The game takes place in Boingburg, which is the little town that they live in. All those little slimes in there.
Uh,
That's where they live. And let's see, what else should I tell you? Oh yeah,
Save people.
yeah. You have to save people, 100 of them to be exact, because this game is long. very, very long. And,
Like how long?
very long. That's all I need to say,
Like
man.
Sahara Desert long.
What?
Like um Batman long or something. Batman Dark Knight movie long.
That movie wasn't long.
It was 4 hours.
I don't think it was that long.
Yeah, it was.
Well, guess what? I don't think that that movie was very long. Okay?
No any other movies that are 5 hours?
I'm not even gonna comment about that because I know it's not true. I know for a fact that isn't
Dark
true.
Knight's 4 hours, like around there.
Okay. Well, how about we just get back to Rocket Slime? So you have to save 100 slimes because your village that you were in was kidnapped.
How do you kidnap a village?
Well,
You put it in a bag.
yeah.
You put it in your little baggie, and you go to your house, and you keep it in a cage or something.
Uh, well, I guess. I mean,
Or maybe the most fictional way is to trap it inside an orb.
trapped inside an orb. No, that's not how it works. What happens is that you, um, okay, look. What happens is that you are going across the world finding slimes in treasure chests.
I'm gonna pretend to make sense of that, but okay.
Those treasure chests contain contain the
Tre-
slimes. And
uh,
sometimes if you and every time a slime goes back, the slime gives you a letter. And that letter contains an item.
Where's the money?
No, item. An item that is significant to your journey.
Oh, huh.
Like, for example, the first guy you rescue, he doesn't give you like a really good item. He just gives you a pom pom, which is like just like a. At first, I thought it was an orange when I was a kid, because it was orange and it was round. So I thought a pom pom was just slime talk for orange.
Huh. Alright.
So, but the main part of the game is the fact that not only are you rescuing 100 slimes, but you have to fight.
Slimes?
No, you have to fight enemies in a giant tank.
Oh, a tank.
Yeah, a giant tank.
What kind of type of damage could that tank even do? Like city busting?
A lot of
No, but
damage.
enough to destroy a city, even a state.
Uh, no.
Huh.
Enough to destroy one person, I guess. Or enough to destroy one tank.
Come on, the U.S. Army tanks did better than that.
Hey, this is a video game. Shit doesn't have to make sense. Okay? So, you what you do is you fight people in those tanks, and let's see, and once you beat the tanks, you get stuff, which is
Items?
yeah, like items, like for example the king's sword,
King sword.
or there's tons of stuff.
Alright.
And let's see what else.
Tell me when you're like done talking so I can like
Okay, fine, I'm done talking. What
uh,
what are you gonna say?
um
What are you going to say?
I'm gonna talk about Mario.
Why?
Cause Mario's awesome.
Oh my god. Can't you talk
Okay,
about something
so
more?
the first Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
game
son of a
came
bitch.
out in like the 1900s. And
The 1990s.
whatever.
No, the first Mario video game came out in 1985.
But alright, it came out in the 1900s. And then the next Mario game came out in the 1900s too. And the third Mario game came out around in like the 2000s,
I'm
right?
gonna punch you, Alex.
So Mario is a plumber who has a red hat, right? And it has an M because they ran out of ideas or something.
Oh my god, can you just shut the fuck up? Can you talk about something else?
I
Please.
can talk about M&Ms.
No.
M&Ms are
Talk
cool.
about Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, alright, Dragon Ball Z. That sounds like something cool.
There, thank you.
Alright, Dragon Ball Z had a really good franchise in Dragon Ball.
Okay, no. No. Dragon Ball was better than Dragon Ball Z.
I said Dragon Ball was a really good franchise. That's what I said.
Yeah, but what do you think is better, Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
In terms of what?
In terms of story.
Dragon Ball.
Okay.
In terms of epic fighting, Dragon Ball Z.
I like Dragon Ball more because Goku isn't like the main guy. Like everybody fights in Dragon Ball. And there's like an actual story and all the characters actually have a significant importance.
Well, I have to say, Saiyan Saga was good, Frieza Saga was good, and Cell Saga was good. And
The Boo Saga was bad
how come?
because it should have ended with the Cell Saga,
Well, technically Kai ended it with Cell Saga.
which is good because I like the Boo Saga, but the reason why I don't like it,
Is it because like the huge step in power?
no,
Because they do a huge step in power.
this is what's wrong with it. What's wrong with it that okay, how does the Cell Saga end?
With Gohan Super Saiyan 2 defeating Cell.
Okay,
With
and
his
what
father son coming
and
out
what
of the house.
happens after that?
And wait, what do you mean after like the beginning of the Buu Saga?
No, what happens after uh he beats Cell?
Well, they go home and they like celebrate.
Yeah, but they talk about what Goku did.
And then they get the bomb out of 18.
Yeah, but they talk about like everything that Goku did for them. And it's like Tien was like, I was a bad person. But then Goku came along and fixed all that.
Yeah.
Then how did the Buu Saga end?
With Goku's using the spirit bomb on Buu.
Exactly. Exactly. Which is why I really don't like the Buu Saga. Because it ends the same way all the other parts do. I like how the Cell Saga ends, and I really think that's when it should have ended. Just like that.
No, but I have a question.
Yeah.
If the Buu Saga ended with Super Vegito destroying Buu, what would your opinion be?
No.
Like Super Vegito the fusion?
No.
Or maybe Gohan turned Super Saiyan 3 or
No.
something.
Just I like how it ended with the Cell Saga.
Wait, what about Vegeta getting his own ending?
No. Just what I said. What I fucking said.
Well, it would have been awesome if Vegeta killed Cell.
No, it would have been better if Gohan did it. Because Gohan being I just hate to say this, but Gohan is sort of a coward in a way. But then he actually proves that he's not a coward by taking down Cell all by himself, all on his own. And
Well, he did use the other people to get mad. To turn into Super Saiyan 2.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because 18 got his eyes pushed out.
Actually, it was 16.
I know, I said 16.
Oh, I heard 18.
I said 16.
Yeah, so because 16 sort of trained him more than his dad did.
Ah, I actually like 16. I think he is a really, really good character. Because although he looks like he's going to literally rape you and then kill you again.
Huh. Slender, right?
No. No.
That's what you said Slender does.
No. We're not talking about Slender.
Huh.
We're talking about Dragon Ball Z. Now, the thing is,
Wait, what's your opinion about GT?
GT is terrible.
Alright.
GT is awful. What do you think of GT? You better.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Thank you, because if you had said that it was good, I would stop this podcast, and I don't even know what I would do.
No, but the main problem is that they got a lot of facts wrong.
No, that's not.
Gohan transforms into a Super Saiyan.
No, that's not the main problem.
And
That's
Goku,
not the main
Goku
problem.
can all of a sudden sense Super 17's
That's not the
energy.
main. That's not the main problem. The main problem is that
What, they took a huge step in power?
no,
Spirit Bomb?
no, the bad thing about it is that it was just awful, just plain awful.
My problem is that Goku killed all, like, the main villains. They,
Mm,
no Z Fighter actually got a chance.
well, here's the thing. That's kind of how the story has always gone. And that's why I don't like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT as much
Dragon Ball.
as much as shows like Bleach.
You always compare them to Bleach.
Yeah, because Bleach is good. Bleach is really good.
Whatever.
Whatever. No, don't whatever me.
Okay. So my main problem with GT was, like, that Goku killed every single villain.
But that happened
No,
in
not Vegeta, not Gohan, not any other Z Fighter.
well, guess what?
And they
I
made
like Dragon Ball because not only did Goku win fights, but the unimportant characters in Dragon Ball Z were now important in Dragon Ball.
exactly. Now
Now,
the important characters in Dragon Ball Z are not important in GT. Like, Gohan becomes this
well,
really Krillin-y guy.
no, he's not like Krillin.
Well, in GT he is.
Krillin is as strong as Frieza now.
Mm, Well, GT he pretty much underpowers him.
Sorta, yeah. That's because Gohan quits and actually gets a real job.
Ha.
Goku's homeless. If you think about it, he may, you know, Goku may be like a really, really good fighter, but he does not stand a chance in the real world.
Well, technically he does since he's like almost immortal.
No, I'm saying because he can't get a job
Yeah.
because he's a fucking Super Saiyan.
He's a galaxy buster. He could like turn on the world whenever he wanted to.
No, no, he can't get a job because he's too lazy to do it. He may be able to fight supervillains.
No, with WWE,
No.
they can already make a profit out of
No,
World
wrestling is fake.
Tournaments.
Wrestling's fake. Wrestling's fake.
Really?
I think. I don't know. I'm not. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, wrestling is fake.
Whatever. He can make a living off martial arts tournaments. And by the way, those exist.
I know.
So like the prize money is huge every year.
Yeah, but he'll kill everybody. That
He actually can lower his power level. That's like
Yeah, that's.
right his
Yeah, of
right.
course that's gonna help.
No, but so they don't kill him. Like maybe let's just say this guy's power level is 26. He'd make it 30 or something.
Oh, okay.
So technically Goku would survive in the world, but he wouldn't be so smart
Okay.
since he technically never went to an actual school.
Okay.
Hmm. So overall, I like the Dragon Ball Z series,
Now I'm gonna talk about.
not the GTS.
Now I'm gonna talk about Bleach
Okay, I'm gonna try to understand since I never actually saw the show.
because you you hate yourself.
Huh.
You hate yourself, and you think it's a. Ugh, you just hate yourself. Okay, so Bleach is a story about this high schooler named Ichigo Kurosaki. He is he basically has a normal life until a hollow, as it's called, invades and tries to eat his family.
Huh.
And well, actually, more eat the family's souls.
Interesting backstory, I guess.
Not backstory, just story. So what happens is the Soul Reaper, as it's called, named Rukia, comes over to try and stop that hollow.
Okay.
And when she tries to, she meets Ichigo for the first time. He's like, and she just kind of paralyzes him because he's trying to interfere with stopping the hollow.
That's
But
a nice lady.
then he breaks out of the paralysis and tries to take down the hollow himself.
Does he succeed or does he have to fail?
Well, he does succeed, but
Barely.
what happens is Rukia loses her powers because of him.
Why?
Because he wanted to interfere. But he becomes the strongest Soul Reaper ever because he's he's a substitute Soul Reaper, as it's called, because substitute Soul Reapers are known to be not as powerful as actual Soul Reapers,
Huh.
and they are not able to perform Bankai, which is the highest stage of Soul Reaper evolution, kind of.
I guess.
But
No, wait. What's the main thing? No, is there anything like that disappointed you about the show? Like one certain ending to like a villain?
no,
Like the whole ending with
I
Spear
mean the
Bomb?
filler is okay. I don't like filler, but I mean the filler is okay. I'm not gonna lie, the filler is fine.
How do they kill villains anyway? Like main ones?
They okay. Well, the first villain was Brand Fisher. He actually lived.
Huh.
Um,
Okay.
the reason why he lived was because Brand Fisher just fled, and
Oh.
but he's dead now. Spoiler alert:
Huh.
he's dead now. Um,
I guess he fled.
well, he fled before, but he's dead now.
All right.
Um, let's see. So, Byakuya, he's not really a villain. He was more just a guy trying to protect his sister by killing her. I really didn't get that either.
That's the one way you endanger her.
Yeah, by killing her.
Huh. Eh.
He's one of the most powerful Soul Reapers, and Ichigo beat him. And it's kind of unbelievable that he was able to beat him, considering Byakuya's Bankai is basically just sending 1,000 blades to destroy you. No, not destroy you, completely obliterate you.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Because it's amazing. Bleach is good. Bleach is always good.
What about Naruto?
No,
Is that good?
fuck Naruto. That anime has way too much fan service. I mean, no. That what I meant was that anime has way too little fan service.
Fan what?
Fan service. Like a lot of people want the show to end with Naruto and Sasuke facing off in a battle.
Yeah, that's pretty much how everyone wanted Dragon Ball Z to end. But
What?
so like Vegeta decides to go Super Saiyan 3, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta could battle.
That's retarded. That's retarded. Because they just start fighting for no reason. Why would they want to fight?
Because their fight got interrupted in the middle of in like the beginning of Buu Saga.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. That's sort of interesting, but I don't care.
Uh, so, what game you playing?
I'm playing Pokemon Y because it's amazing.
Yeah, I like Pokemon. Pokemon Y is pretty cool.
It,
I just can't afford it, I guess, because I don't have like a Nintendo card. Those Nintendo cards you get for the eShops.
oh, well, even if you did have a Nintendo card, you need two Nintendo cards because it costs $39.99. The Nintendo cards are usually $35.
Huh.
So, how about this? Send us money, guys. How about you
Ha!
send us money?
That's the one way to get haters.
I know. It's a joke. I'm not really being
Hmm.
serious. But if you do want to send us money, um, I don't know.
You mail it to this
Send it
address.
to his email. Alex, give us your email.
Fake email address at fakewebsite.com.
Jesus Christ, man. Whatever. Um, I guess we won't give the email address, but don't
You can
worry.
give yours, but I don't want
No,
I don't want people to spam
no, but
it.
don't worry, don't worry. We'll give Alex's email.
No, no one's gonna give my email.
That's not.
I don't want my email to get spammed by a bunch of angry fanboys.
luigi5678@gmail.com.
chibi099@gmail.com. Now that fanboys can spam you too.
Well, I got your email right?
Well, how about we end this with our emails not getting spammed instead of both our emails getting spammed?
Okay, well, my email is shebespectre098@gmail.com.
Here's my email, like the one I use for spam. If you want to send any hate mail to me there, alex6@att.net.
Yeah.
That's my spam account. Yeah.
You do realize you just gave away your last
You know I'm not the only kid in the world named that, right?
name. Yeah, I know, but actually you might be because.
Nah, Facebook.
Alright, fine.
I looked that up and I like found 10 people who have the same name as me.
Okay, cool.
And um so what's up with the weather these days?
Oh my god. Can we just end this because.
Nope, we have to keep going until an hour, right?
No, we can do 30-minute podcasts.
Well, we're at 26. Alright, so what's up with lava lamps now? Okay, speaking of that, um, the Hunger Games. Yeah, they
Oh my
knew.
god, the movie came out like a long
Oh,
time ago.
okay, fine. I'll talk about Anchorman. Anchorman for one
Anchorman 2.
was a pretty good movie. I haven't seen Anchorman 2,
Anchorman 2 is good.
but I'm gonna see it soon.
Anchorman 2 is good. You guys won't be disappointed. Just go see it.
Well, in Anchorman 1, someone kicked a dog off a cliff.
Yo, the dog lived.
Yeah, I know.
The
But still, they
dog,
kicked it off a bridge.
the dog is alive though. That's all that counts. The
Yeah.
dog is alive, everybody.
With a bleed mark on his mouth.
No.
Yeah, there was a bleed mark.
No. No. Animal abuse. Animal abuse.
And the stereotypes. And how they, like, no, but I just love how they, like, depict women in the movie.
Uh, you do realize that is in the 70s, and you just offended like so many women.
Well, if they haven't seen Anchorman, I'm explaining how Anchorman, like, depicts women, right?
Yeah, that depicts women as lesser people because it was the 70s. It's 2013 now.
I,
We don't
s-
depict women as bad, we depict women as good.
I just love this quote in the movie.
Without women, we'd be dead. Not dead, but undead.
He was trained like women, so.
Oh my god, can you please just.
Uh, Alright, so here's the quote in that movie
Can you
that got
just
me
not be
laughing.
such a dick?
Um, I love the quote where that guy in the bar says that women could do stuff now.
Oh god. Really. That's just really dumb.
That like got the whole family laughing. That it was that funny.
That's really dumb.
Uh, so, anything like you want to talk about like recently?
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh yeah, let's go Heat. Let's go Heat.
Why are we talking about that in a podcast?
Because because podcasts are like a thing where we talk about random stuff, right?
Okay.
So the Heat are gonna might three-peat this year. It depends on age and it depends on effort.
Okay.
Chris Bosh's game winner. The game-winning three against the Blazers. It's sort of like the Spurs, except like it was a better pass this time. Like a more intense one, like last second. The behind the back, and then he's like almost half court, and he shoots and he scores, and everyone goes wild.
Yay. Good for.
Huh.
You do realize I'm not that excited about
Well, talk about something exciting.
Um, Hi guys. You know that um,
Worms are wormy.
did you
Did you know
know?
that cheese is cheesy? Did you know that posters are postery? Did you know that calculators are
Did you know that Alex is an
calculator?
idiot?
Did you know that um
Are, are, are,
blackberries
are you done?
are
Are you
blackberry?
done? Are
Alright,
you done?
I just got one more.
No.
Do you know that Earth is earthy?
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Good, because that was retarded.
Huh.
Um, Now, before we close this off, I just want to say that everything that Alex said is not relevant at all, especially the last words that he just said.
And Alex had to say he doesn't care back.
Alright, alright, so we'll see you guys then. Thanks for listening.
Yes, and we might, and like a part two is gonna come out soon, and that's gonna be really good.
We're glad you could
Like
come.
good, like good burger, good, like good, good.
Shut up.
Bye, guys.
No,
Yes. Oh, you don't want to go bye?
no.
All right, bye, bye.
No. Leave, leave.
The next podcast is gonna be good, like good burger, good, like good as the sun, good,
Can we
like
stop,
good.
please?
See. All right, bye.
Yay.